And we're back. Looks like it's currently 1-1 in winners finals. Denti squaring off against Light. And Light, like we have been touching on, he's been making the gains. And that's, I thought for a second it was a double KO, having the flashbacks to Smash and Splash 2.
Exactly. I thought that down air. For a second, I thought he only had one stock. But it looks like the second stock, go ahead and seal that barrel. He was waiting on that, you could tell.
Oh, yeah, and we're talking about Smash gains in particular. And Light is somebody who has just come so far. I feel like he was the guy who, maybe when I was more frequent at Shockwaves, I'd see him and he'd be like, hey, man, I showed up to Shockwave and I upset a couple of people and I'm out before top 8. And now here he is in winners finals, actually a game away from sending Denti to losers and securing a spot in grands. That's absolutely huge.
It is big. It is very big. Also because Denti is known for, one, going now Diddy coming from Cloud. Also now being 10th in the Dallas-Fort Worth PR.
Yeah, Denti, and even before that, such a history past with Brawl. I mean, that Olimar that he had put in quite a bit of work. It's a good win. It would definitely be a good win, and right now he's making all the right steps. But Denti, this is what Diddy Kong does so well: is just resetting a scenario and winning neutral against you over and over and over again.
I can't agree more. The banana and. So if you notice, he actually bounced banana off the shield to smash attack to bait him to drop shield just so he could force another smash attack. He double smash attack on his shield.
The baits, man.
Yeah, it was for real baits. The Corrin, though, showing that you can't get up from ledge safely, not without extreme pressure. This forward smash, he's got forward special. And he keeps harassing. Going for 2 frames is what it looks like. But even so, he's safely getting away.
Yeah, and trying to cover so many options. And that's something that I think Corrin does really well with just how long the hitboxes are. Sure, they may not always come out the quickest with the exception of Dragon Lunge. But if you look at that hitbox for neutral air, man, or even forward air, it's pretty brutal.
It is insane. Look at the Diddy Kong is trying to take it back. Denti showing the high mom tag. Is there something going on with that?
I wish I could tell you, honestly. Maybe he just likes his mom. As he should.
Yeah. Got the jump cancel throw into up smash.
Yeah. The belated Mother's Day gift, I suppose. the winnings from this tournament. Because keep in mind, these players, they're all in the money right now.
They are. They, I believe it's around 750 for first. It's about 70%. And we had near 100. The max cap actually was reached for this tournament, 128. Yeah. But so many players just didn't show up, so they had to be DQ'd, and we even had to have the brackets reset. So we could, have not as many people just absent and buys.
So really close game actually here. Denti.
How do you feel about this matchup personally?
It's tricky. I think that the way that Light is playing it is interesting also. I expected him to maybe be more aggressive to prevent the peel from coming out, but he's choosing instead to really evade the pressure from forward air, it seems here. Honestly, I think that with Diddy Kong in general, it's all about the incremental game and getting these small wins over and over and over again, and Corrin, to me, strikes me as more of a character who snowballs very well, right? They have like these really big impact moves, things like the Dragon Lance, the F Smash, in particular, and even the bite from the Dragon Fang shot. Like, these are all moves that just do so much damage and completely turn the momentum of a game on its head. And I think that that's the difference, right? Being able to know when to play the incremental game and being able to know when to play a bit more explosive.
I agree. I think with Corrin, though, he was just tipping him away, and it looks like he's looking for that right setup to be able to hit one of those explosive moves, as you said. You saw earlier how he did the B-reverse Dragon Fang, and it was such a clever edge guard option, and he tagged with it. Killed that, what, 60, 70?
Yeah, and we've been singing Light's praises all game, but Denti was able to get the W. Now it's game number 5 in winners finals. And what a better setting than FD.
I think it's fitting.
I think it's pretty really fitting. Literally the final destination of this series.
So, how do you feel about in Diddy's case? I mean, we see this banana being played out, but Denti, it seems, is really passive with that banana.
Yeah, I think that it's just a bit scary because of how fast Dragon Lunge comes out to actually be able to commit when using the banana. And I think he's trying to use it primarily to prevent a lot of these get-up options off of the ledge, more so than using it super offensively. At times you'll see him right there, right? He's out of range of the Dragon Lunge, and he'll use the banana peel to actually punish that, because in general that move is really tough to punish even on whiff because of how much range it has, the activation possibilities afterwards.
All right. I think I have to agree with you on that one, but it looks like he made an unsafe throw right there. Is this stop?
Ooh. And he's doing a great job so far. One knockdown here, or scratch the knockdown entirely. Light actually dropping shield a bit early there, and will be snagged up by the up smash. So now Denti, a simple stock away from heading over to Grand Finals. It's Light. He's going to need to rely on Corrin, that momentum-oriented tool set, to really shift the favor of this game back towards himself.
So looking at Diddy Kong, he's got his multiple kill option coverage due to banana, but Corrin, he kind of has to set up, it looks like, for a kill, or put him at absurd damage and get that side B spike.
Yeah, I think, and that's one of the big things that Diddy Kong just has, is the bread and butter setups over and over again. But of course, that just contributes more so to the archetype on how you really pilot the character.
Wow. Looks like Denti's taking away with this. He's holding on to his stock for dear life.
And he's just playing a patient game more than anything else. He's getting a lot of the hits and the exchanges, but it's all because he's running back, forcing Light, who is now behind, to make a bad approach, and then absolutely stuffing it out.
With
Denti, great F smash to close things out. He's heading straight to Grand Finals, and one step closer to that really nice $750. I mean, that's a lot of anime you can buy.
That is a lot of anime here at A-Kon, and the cool thing is that also for anybody who made top 16,